What's happening, everyone? I'm going to take you on a walk that I like to do. This is pretty close to my condo, and I'm walking pretty gingerly. I don't know if you can see, well, I don't know if there's an easy way to show my steps, but I'm just a hair faster than a Walking Dead right now. So if there was a zombie apocalypse, I could probably get away from The Walking Dead. But while I'm on this walk, if some kind of dog or animal wants to get me, like those dogs right there, luckily there's a gate, I ain't getting away from any snake or animal that wants to get me on this walk. Either way, I'm going to take you on a little walk and just share with you what this video is about. It's called One of Those Days. One of those days where it just, you can do all the positive affirmations in the world, high vibrational frequency, work, laugh, watch comedies and laugh all the time, and just at some frequency or some interval, days that are hard just hit you out of the blue. And there's probably some reason for it. I'm not smart enough to know the mystery or the reason. Like, there's probably some algorithm to it, like predictable algorithm that would kind of explain it. I guess that driver was having a bad day too. They're having one of those days. So I don't know what the algorithm or how to predict it is. I just know some days I wake up and I'm like, oh, it's one of those days. Let's see if I can get like a picture of me walking. So it's this hamstring right here, about right here on the hamstring. And so I'm just like, I'm like a Walking Dead. But the sun's out. It's like 90 some degrees here in Utah. So I figured I'd do a nice long video of a walk, sharing some thoughts. So that's what I would start with, is I don't know the mystery of why bad days or rough days or down days happen when you haven't done anything to really manifest that. Like, I've been really focused on my own personal growth and development and trying to be a better man, but it helps me know that every human is probably so susceptible to this. Every human you know of is going to have these rough days that hit occasionally or frequently, depending on the person. I don't know if there's any escaping it. All we can do is, as humans, is say, I'm having a rough day, and just let time take you through it. Let the miracle of time take you through the day, and then you're through it and you're done. Isn't this cool right here? There's like these farms and orchards. There's like these farms and orchards near where I live. And slowly lumbering forward. I am like so vulnerable right now. I can't use any of my skills right now if I get attacked. It's like, all right, you can have my wallet. Like, there's a dog across the street. I'm like, hello, doggy. See that? Well, I won't point my camera at the dog, but I'm very, like, much more aware of potential dangers right now, as I can't walk very well. So, what do? What's the answer when you're having one of those days? Do you just go out and film a video and lumber forward like I'm doing? I don't know. That's just what I felt like doing. I finished my work day. It's like 5:15 p.m. So I'm out for a stroll in the sun, get some vitamin D. Come to think of it, I'm walking so slow that I might be in the sun too long. And I can't force myself to walk faster. I'll get a sharp pain in my hamstring like I just did there. You saw me wince. It's like if I even just go a little bit beyond what my leg can do, it's like a stabbing pain, like with a knife in the back of my leg. So it's like I gotta be very careful. I'm probably not going to be able to do my full walk. I've mostly been icing my hamstring and resting it. I did yoga yesterday. I don't know if that was smart or not. I had to basically keep my left leg bent most of the time to avoid my hamstring having to do too much work. You're kind of just like, it's like if you're taking a walk with me and you're like next to me and we're chatting, this is kind of how I would be talking. Like, isn't it interesting that we just have these days that come out of the blue where you're like, I just don't feel the spark of life today. I don't have the gusto or the mojo today. I wonder what happens when I feel that sharp pain, that slight overdoing it, if I'm ripping muscle and tendons more, or if it's just like kind of like trying to tear a piece of cloth, but you don't tear it, but you tugged on it. It's like I was tugging on my hamstring, kind of. All right, so there's this path here, and so I'll switch the camera for a sec. There's a family of ducks getting the hell out of there. Let's see if the mama duck runs away too. She might hiss at me. Let's see. Oh, she's not happy. It's okay. I'm just a humble traveler. Bye, mama duck and little ducklings. Luckily, that was a small duck. So this is what it's like walking on this now wilderness path. I'm gonna try my best to do a full walk. When I find some shade, I'll pause the video and rest in it. There's a little bit there, but this is the view I see. Hello and welcome to the Jeremy J Adventure Travel Channel, where we get to have mother ducks squawk at us and see the baby ducklings scurry away in the water. Hey, how's it going? I'm back. I think I'm gonna go like to the end of this fence here because my leg is getting kind of sore. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to like prolong my healing process by overdoing it with my leg or encountering some larger creature. There are larger ducks along this path. And I've seen snakes before too. But I do want to get far enough that I can show you some of the farmland up here and some of the scenery of here where I live. I know I've done videos in the past like this, but oh, there's a nice little jab of pain. And so I'm learning to try to be grateful and happy in a compromised state. Like while my body is gingerly, okay, there's like a pothole there in this dirt road. So check out this farmland here. Pretty cool. Just lots of cool scenery. This is what's behind me. This is a path I walk regularly when it's warm. It's nice when I have working hamstrings, Right now I only have one working set of hamstrings. There's another duck up here. What do you think? Are the ducks going to scurry away? Of course they are. There's no other choice for them to scurry away. I am a large unknown entity. Their mind says, why would I sit here when this large entity could destroy me? And yet I have no intention whatsoever of doing that to those ducks. I have no intention whatsoever of doing that. So I'm going to stop in the shade up here and I'll kind of finish up this video with a few thoughts. Let's get in the shade. Okay. Oh. So just one of those days. Felt like going out for a stroll. Reflective, pensive, thinking, working, busy day at work. Still grateful for where I'm at in my life and the opportunities I have. I still have a healthy body. I still have the ability to think clearly and to explore life. And even in the economy's kind of taken a hit. The economy's and all my stocks and investments are just hammered. They're all in the red. Every single investment I have, even well, except my Tesla. My Tesla is almost in the red. And so it's like, you start to think about more than just money when that happens, and you start to think about what's really important in life, because that money can just go to zero, and if it does, it does. But I'm grateful for friends, family. I don't have a lot of friends. I have a couple of friends, I think, in my life outside of family. And I'm grateful for all the past experiences I've had in my life that have taught me so much. I'm grateful for my cat Dido, my twin brother Jeff, my sister Carla, all my family members, Sarah, Paul, Mark, and Davina, my youngest sister. Davina passed away in December of 2020. That was a sad day. Did I get all my siblings? Jeff, Sarah, Mark, and Paul, and Carla. Yeah, that's all of them. And my dad. I have an awesome dad. His name's Dave. He's taught me so much about life and hard work and discipline and dedication. I'm kind of like a clone of him, a fraction of who he is as a man. So I look up to him, and he taught me the value of hard work and education especially for the opportunities it presents to you in life, and it will give you in life. My information technology / computer science degree has allowed me to live a decent life. And I'm grateful for that. Anyways, it's like 13 going on 14 minutes into this video. If you're someone who watches this far, you're probably like one of maybe a few people on this earth that watch this far. So if you are a person that has watched this far, I truly honor you and appreciate you. The invisible person to me on the other end, I just see myself in a phone, but if you're watching this, I'm here standing on a path, kind of limping along, but trying my best to be grateful and grow and learn and progress and do better and try to find my own happiness and my own path and try to be a good person. And I recognize my mortality and my human side of me. I love myself even when I've got a hurt hamstring and I'm lumbering along like a walking dead. What a lesson. What a lesson to learn that I'm just as worthy with not a broken leg, but a very compromised leg. I'm still worthy. I'm still the exact same person, worthy of love and respect and kindness and all these things. So I think I'll end this video here and lumber my way back home so you don't have to hear those cars honking at other people. or maybe that car was honking at me, I don't know. But if you truly watch the whole video to this end, I'm truly honored and appreciate you, and I'm grateful for you. And so to handle these kind of days, just let them happen. Allowance and acceptance. Allow it all and love yourself. And that's it. Namaste. I'll see you in the next video.